Well, greetings everybody. Sorry I haven't been around for a few days. I'm kind of stuck in bed and have been leaving the internet off for the most part. But I came across this word, and yeah, in Wikipedia. Democide. Democide is a term proposed by R.J. Rummel since at least 1994, who defined it as the intentional killing of an unarmed or disarmed person or persons by government agents acting in their authoritative capacity and pursuant to government policy or high command. According to him, this definition covers a wide range of deaths, including forced labor and concentration camp victims, killings by unofficial private groups, extrajudicial summary killings, and mass deaths due to governmental acts like chemtrails, Fukushima, poisoning of all of our food, GMO, mass murder of the wildlife too. All right, I can't believe there's an actual word for this. Wow. So this definition covers any murder of any number of persons right here. This definition covers any murder of any number of persons by any government. Okay, I'm going to go over this article real quick. Death by government. Definition of democide. R.J. Rummel. Genocide, among other things, the killing of people by a government because of their indelible group membership, race, ethnicity, religion, language. Politicide, the murder of any person or people by a government because of their politics or for political purposes. Mass murder, the indiscriminate killing of any person or people by a government. That is what's going on, and so is democide. All of these are going on. Democide, the murder of any person or people by a government. Do you hear that? Including genocide, politicide, and mass murder. Genocide is horrible, an abomination of our species, and it's totally unacceptable. It is an obscenity, the evil of our time that all good people must work to eradicate. And at the core, there is no doubt as to what this evil is. Let's go down here. New conceptions require new terms. By genocide, we mean the destruction of a nation or of an ethnic group. This new word, coined by the author to denote an old practice in its modern development, is made from the ancient Greek word genos, race, tribe, and the Latin cide, killing, genocide, thus corresponding in its formation to such words as tyrannicide, homicide, infanticide, etc. Generally speaking, genocide does not necessarily mean the immediate destruction of a nation, except when accomplished by mass killings of all members of a nation. It is intended rather to signify a coordinated plan to different actions aiming at the destruction of essential foundations of the life of national groups, with the aim of annihilating the groups themselves. The objectives of such a plan would be disintegration of the political and social institutions, of culture, language, national feelings, religion, and the economic existence of national groups, and the destruction of personal security, liberty, health, dignity, and even the lives of the individuals belonging to such groups. Genocide is directed against the national group as an entity, and the actions involved are directed against the individuals, not in their individual capacity, but as members of a national group. Interesting, guys. All right, I'm going to see if I can get through this paragraph. It's kind of lengthy, and I'm tripping over my tongue. This was written at the height of the Jewish Holocaust, a clear case of regime trying to exterminate a whole group, its intellectual contributions, its culture, and the very lives of all its people. There was an immediate need for some way of conceptualizing this horror, and genocide did it. During the Nuremberg trials of the Nazi war criminals, and in post-war discussion and debate over how to prevent such killing in the future, genocide became commonly used. And in incredible little time, it passed from Lemkin's pages into international law. In 1946, the United Nations General Assembly recognized that genocide is a crime under international law, which that's what I mean. In 1946, the United Nations General Assembly recognized that genocide is a crime under international law, which the Assembly made this concrete. It passed the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide. This international treaty, eventually signed by well over a majority of states, affirms that genocide is a punishable crime under international law and stipulates the meaning of genocide to be any of the following acts committed with intent to destroy, in whole or in part, a national, ethnical, racial, or religious group, such as A. Killing members of the group, B. Causing serious bodily or mental harm of members of the group, D. Deliberately inflicting on the group conditions of life calculated to bring about its physical destruction, in whole or in part, D. Imposing measures intended to prevent births within the group, and E. Forcibly transferring children of the group to another group. Alright, well, it's nice to know that genocide is punishable under international law, but nobody's upholding that law. So we now have this word, democide. The murder of any person or people by a government, including genocide, politicide, and mass murder. Wow, I'm still shocked that they even have it in Wikipedia. So, anyways, there you have it. There's the new word of the day, democide. Alright, everybody, have a good day, and I'll be back in a couple days. Or maybe tomorrow. I'm just spending a lot of time sleeping. So, I hope you all have a wonderful day and take care. Peace and much love. Bye-bye. Oh, I want to give a special thank you to my subscriber, Kate, Half-Life Wife. Sent me this wonderful air purifier. It works great, and I appreciate it. But that's for another video. Alright, everybody. Have a good day. And here's another word to add into your vocabulary. Bye-bye.